What's up, guys? So I am trying out a new addition, and that'd be this clutch, recommended by a couple guys I ride with. This clutch lever is supposed to reduce clutch pull by 45%. I have no idea how they prove that. I have not, other than just pulling it right now. I've literally just put it on the bike straight out of the box. I've not adjusted anything. And yeah, I'm gonna see if it, seems like it's a better clutch pull. I've never had one. Feels lighter already. Uh-oh, I gotta adjust it. Okay. It is not ready out of the box. Okay, needs more adjustment. So almost zero of the bolt is showing now. I'm just gonna keep running it up. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, that's weird. Man. It's definitely less. It's hard to say what 45% less pull is. But it's definitely noticeable. I don't know how I feel about it right now. I mean, it's definitely noticeable that it's less. Huh. Yeah, it's noticeable. I don't really know like how it does it. I'm sure it's just a point of leverage. It's just creating a mechanical leverage. But it was recommended by some guys I ride with, and I've been dealing with a arm pump. Not really here. This is kind of the trails I normally ride. So I don't really have arm pump out here as much for some reason. I don't really understand it. Maybe it's just because I'm more comfortable and I'm used to it. Like, I know what to expect for the most part with these trails. Oh, got a bug in my eye. Should have brought my glasses. I got my goggles on. Or I don't have them on, but I got them on my helmet. Man, this is crazy. Yeah, it's definitely noticeable now that I'm on the bike for a few minutes. '86. I'm gonna cruise back towards the truck. Squirrel. Well, so far my first impressions are the thing's pretty awesome. Yeah, this lever is a Nicecnc lever. I looked at some other ones that were, golly, they were like $200 for a lever, and I just could not break down and do it. That's too much, in my opinion, for what the part is. You know, I need to do some adjustment on my brakes here soon. But for what the part is, I didn't want to spend $200 on something like that. That's a crazy amount of money. Oops, don't. Yeah, I need to adjust on my brakes a little bit. But it's noticeable. This is, yeah, like I said, this is a Nicecnc lever, and man, so far so good. That's crazy. I mean, I still have it a little bit. I don't know, like, it still definitely has resistance to it. Like, I don't know what 45% is, but I just wanted to prove, you know, if you're in the market to make an addition like this, I think it was like 30 bucks, free shipping, and it is noticeable with very little adjustment, as you just saw. Yeah, like, I haven't even cranked the bike since I put it on there. This is the first time. That's wild though. Definitely an addition I would make for 30 bucks. Like, I'm not sure what the difference may be of the really expensive brands. I'm not gonna like name them out. There's several. I don't really know what it would be. Ooh, got a little air. Yoo. Oop, log. Yeah, I don't really know if it's better or worse, or like how could it be, you know? I'm not really sure. My foot was in a hole down here. Yeah, very little adjustment. I mean, I just ran the bolt in a little bit. That's about it. Yeah, that's pretty awesome for 30 bucks. That's not bad. I would not. I mean, that's good enough for me from what I was going for. I was more just proven the concept, you know. Is it worth it? Does it work? And, you know, the bottom line is, yeah, it works. This segment of amateur helmet chatter. So I've replaced my rear tire. I've gone with, from the manufacturer's stock, I believe it's a Dunlop Geomax, what is it? Geomax, like 81X, I believe. And it is paired with the front tire Geomax, Dunlop, I can't remember what the number it is either. It is the 33F. Well, the back tire, it wasn't just absolutely terrible. It wasn't great either. So I went with the rear IRC VE33 Enduro tire, not the S. I'm kind of regretting not getting the S. But there was a goal in mind with that. Possibly a little more longevity. So far, what an improvement over the stock tire. I don't know if it's the jump from maybe how bad the stock tire was to a more ideal tire, or this tire being an excellent tire, which I don't doubt. It definitely is so far. Can't really speak to sand and real loose stuff, but a little bit of mud, hard pack, roots. So far, so good. It's performing pretty well. So another recommendation by this amateur for that tire. I guess the next go around, I might go the S, just to see, because I've never had one that soft or gummy or hybrid or whatever you call it, really soft. But I mean, I'm totally happy with this one. I've got about 6 hours on it so far, and I don't see anything weird, and I've been pretty easy on it, I guess, with moments of, you know, rock chatter and things like that. I'm running mooses on front and back. I think they're about the equivalent of maybe 10 psi on the rear, something like that. But I'm running mooses, and so far so good, man. This has been a good tire. That's another addition I would make. Yeah, let's get to a little riding footage. Okay. Now that I have been using this clutch for about an hour now, I have noticed some things that I don't like. I've had to come to a complete stop. I've had to kind of adjust it so tightly that it's ran really far away from my hand, which is annoying. I guess it might take some getting used to. It's not as bad from the standing position. But yeah, like moving engaged, no big deal. But I've noticed, like on real tight stuff like this, I'm one finger. Man, it's grown up. Like, it's taking some getting used to. Like, the grab is really far away. Yeah, I'm not used to that. That's gonna be, I'm gonna have to play with that. Like, it's one or the other, it feels like. I either have it really far away, and I can, the slower stuff, I don't have to two-finger apply. I can do one finger, or get it to where I'm comfortable, and it'll die at a dead stop. So I'm kind of in some kind of middle ground of adjustment that I gotta figure out. So there's that to note. Woo. Why are the tree limbs so low now? They used to not be this low. right there. I wish I could have clutched longer than I did. I had to let it out, you know, or it's like it's away from me a little. Yeah, that's a little weird. That's messing me up. Like 2 finger, no problem. Let me see if I can back it off some. That was 3 clicks. See, I'm 2 finger now. That's a little closer. I guess from the standing position it's not bad. Just because how your hand is. But I mean, I guess still overall I'm happy with it. I mean, I've only had an hour on it, so maybe give it a little time. That turn gets me every time. Yeah, it's grabbing a little at that slow speed. I don't know. Just gonna have to gotta fine tune it. It's like slower the speed, the more likely you're gonna need 2 fingers to fully engage the clutch. Or disengage, I mean, whatever. I'm doing the short run today, just because I'm by myself. I don't want to be too far from the truck. I guess I could talk on the back tire now. Man, it's phenomenal. It really is a good tire. I recommend this one. I've never tried the S though. I've been told by several now that I got it. Now that I put it on here, they're like, oh, if you don't have the S, you don't have the full experience. And not to say I don't believe them, of course. I don't have the experience to know. But I mean, I don't think you should knock this one. I mean, it's a good tire. It's hooking up good. And this stuff, kind of hard packed, loose at times, couple rocks. I don't know if this is the best example of tire performance on this particular trail. There's another one I'll do one day when I got more time, or somebody with me, or both. That's got a lot of like sideways and roots and camber, and that'd be probably a better way to test. This stuff's a lot of hard pack, and I mean there's loose rock, of course. It's a trail, but nothing just insane. Like this particular trail really only has like 2 or 3 hills that are notable with a clutch you're used to. There we go. I really need to bring a saw and start cutting some stuff down. Yeah, I mean the stopping power on this tire is excellent too. I don't know if it's just because it's new, but I mean I had that other tire and it looked really new. I still got it. I'm gonna keep it as a backup. This is one of those hills. It's got a log hop. Looks like it's been buried out. It used to be worse. That's one of the notable hills. It wasn't that bad this time around, even with the new clutch. Or new clutch lever, I should be more specific. Anyway, yeah, this tire is performing totally well. I recommend it. It's a good tire. I forgot what the other one was, like IX8 or IP8 or something. I don't know. That one's one I want to try out too. And of course I've had the Kenda Trackmasters, and even though those are a DOT tire, they performed really well on this stuff with a slightly heavier bike. I don't know why it says easy out right there. The end of that track is not that bad. The middle part's probably worse. Anyway, happy with the tire. I'm happy with the clutch so far. I got some gripes about it, but for 30 bucks, it seems to be pretty good. This is a hard place. I would like to test it at a place that's a little more clutch heavy, like Wolf Slide, but I'm kind of learning from that Wolf Slide experience and seeing if I can make additions to keep it easier, but at the same time I don't want to get lazy. So I mean, I'm a novice, so trying to hover my hands right now on this good flat road, getting some blood back in them. But yeah, thanks for tagging along during this helmet chatter. I'm not very good at making content, but I'm sure I've said in other videos, I enjoy watching amateur content because it makes me feel like it's relatable somehow. Oh, my mic is running. Well, I passed Eastside Main on the way here, so I figured maybe just a little bit more trail footage would be all right. No, I haven't ridden this one very much, just a little bit, so I'm not going to be quick. I'm not quick anyway, but I'm definitely not quick when I haven't kind of gone through a trail. I ain't no racer, I just enjoy it. Somebody made a little workaround right there. Trees. Yeah, don't think I'll be doing much riding in the next 2 weeks. I gotta work quite a bit. See if I can. Yeah, buddy. One day I'm gonna get that. I'm getting better. Golly, man. It's just for fun. I'm getting better. I need to bring my saw out here and cut a little bit. You know, to be honest, I say that a lot. I just need to leave it in the truck. Just need to leave my saw in the truck. Not that stupid handsaw. I had a handsaw I used a lot. That thing was terrible. Golly. I think I was out here cutting for like 4 hours one time and only moved like 3 miles. It's obvious that'd be difficult, but I don't have the rig to set up like all that cool stuff. Not only that, I don't know if I want to ride with the weight on the front. Tree. Yep. Stuff like that. Just kind of chop off the ends. I guess a comparison, Wolf Slide at my skill level was pretty tough. I underestimated it. I think a lot to do with that is that, like, there was not a lot of dead sections to recover from a tough section. So like you were still tuned up, and it was just tough at my skill level to recoup, to sort of reposition my body and set up to the next thing. Boy, I'm loving this two-stroke though, it's crazy. Not the lever quite yet, I gotta get used to that. forgot if am I accidentally on a different loop? Could be. I don't remember this area down here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I think that joins back in over here. Yeah, it does. Alright guys, I appreciate it. Got a little air for the ending. Alright, thanks guys, see ya.